Welcome to the Connected Coffee demo by Dimitra. Dimitra Connected Coffee addresses the fragmented and analog nature of the coffee value chain by digitizing farm and field level data, enabling full traceability and compliance, and improving operational visibility from farm to export. In this demo, we'll walk you through how to register a farm, record purchases at the buying station, and follow the batch of coffee through the dry milling process. Users log in with an email or mobile number. The app supports 19 languages, so users can work in the language they're most comfortable with. Once logged in, users see the tools tailored to their role, whether they're a farmer, field agent, buying station, or dry milling employee, to trace the flow of coffee through the value chain. Traceability begins at the farm. One user can manage multiple farms, either their own or as a field agent overseeing a group. To register a new farm, select Register a New Farm and fill in the key details. As a field agent, you can always select I'm not the farmer and proceed. Enter the farm name and internal registration ID. Then add the farmer's first and last names and their ID. This could be a national ID or an identifier you use internally. Next, it's time to find the farm's location. If you're on the site of the farm, the app will automatically direct you to the current location, but you can also search for the address or manually enter the farm's coordinates. After confirming the location, input the surrounding area information, like the village, town, or city. Now it's time to draw a geofence around the farm. This is essential for mapping and traceability. You can draw a circular geofence or a detailed polygon. In this demo, we'll draw a polygon by dropping points on the map, and you can always move or delete these points easily. Once you're satisfied, click Done. The app will automatically calculate the farm size based on the area you've marked. You can also record details like goals, ownership type, certification status, and even upload a photo of the farm or its land deed. And that's it. The farm now has a digital identity in the platform. Next, let's move to the buying station. Here, buying station employees can log coffee cherry purchases, starting with the purchase date, then selecting from a list of registered farmers. And selecting which farm the coffee is coming from. Next, you record the coffee's information like its species, variety, and type, and any classifications like organic. You then enter the quantity and quality grade, which in this demo, we're using an A to E grading system, but the platform supports your custom grades. Then enter the purchase price and save the transaction. With this information, the buying station keeps a digital record of all the coffee purchases throughout the organization. Next, we move to processing. And this is where we can keep track of quality information around pulping, fermentation, washing, and drying. You start by selecting the date range of the lot being processed. You can also log metrics like humidity, temperature, density, and bean moisture quality to monitor the quality of the processing. Next, we log the processing type. Here we're processing natural coffee. And assign a grade. If husk is produced, you can record that too. When you're done, click Submit to log the processing. And once complete, mark the cycle as done and enter the final weight. In this case, 100 kilograms of coffee cherries yielded 20 kilograms of parchment coffee. Once you're done, you can print another QR code to keep track and trace the quality data of this process. Next, we're moving to the dry milling stage. The steps in the milling stage can be customized to fit the mill's specific process. We start by selecting a batch of parchment coffee that's completed processing and is ready for milling. This ensures traceability is maintained all the way from the farm to the final product. Once the batch is selected, we move to quality control. Here we log key data to assess the batch before milling. This is air humidity, density, and a green coffee quality score based on your internal or market grading system. Next, we move to batch production. This is where we record the milling output, like the weight of unsorted beans, the density, and the percentage of primary and secondary defects. This information helps track milling efficiency and identify any issues with processing or cherry quality. Then we move into the green beans screen. Here we finalize the batch details, like the total weight of green beans produced, the unit size per bag, the expiry date, if applicable, and you have the option to create a label for this lot. Once the batch is complete, you can print a QR code that links directly to the traceability and quality data. And finally, you can initiate the cupping process directly from the app to continue quality control and scoring. This complete process allows you to digitize and trace every step of dry milling, ensuring transparency, consistency, and quality, all the way from parchment to export-ready green coffee.